That's right. It's our Monday and Wednesday tradition. Am I the asshat? Based, pulled from the hugely popular Reddit thread. Am I the a-hole? These are written from the point of view of, well, the writer, not from us. And you guys can weigh in 651-641-1071. We'll tabulate the votes, and we'll Judge Judy this right up on her. And render, are you the a-hole? Are they the a-hole or not? Are we ready, Lex?
Oh, yes.
Okay, here we go. This is a long one, so stick with me, please. Am I the asshat for walking out of the airport when I saw my husband's mom standing there with her luggage?
Oh, okay.
I'm a 30-year-old female. Don't have the best relationship with my husband's mom since day one. She's tried to make remarks and compare me to her. She then tried to get on my good side and started overly praising everything I do and sometimes even copying me, like the one time when she literally dyed her hair purple, just like mine. And when everyone pointed out how ridiculous she looked, she actually blamed me and accused me of trying to make a joke out of her. Anyways, my husband and I took 2 weeks off work to go visit some places out of the country. Tourism, in other words. Thing is, I was the one who saved up for and arranged for the trip. My husband was responsible for the actual booking of the tickets. My husband's mom wanted to come along and threw a temper tantrum when I said no. She called, she texted, she sent people to talk to me into letting her come, even threatened to call the police and make some complaint up to get us to stay if she can't come. My husband said that we should just take her, but I told him he was wrong to tell her about the trip in the first place. He gave me an ultimatum, said he wouldn't go if she can't come, and I told him I'd gladly call his bluff, which made him take his words back and say, fine, I will tell her to stop it because we will not take her. Things got quieter, suspiciously quieter. The day of the trip came, and we got to the airport at 2 p.m. My husband was walking ahead of me, and I was looking left and right like he was looking for someone.
Oh, no.
I asked him, but he didn't respond. He led me to the waiting area, and first thing I saw was his mom standing there with her luggage. I froze in my spot. I felt a cold wave rushing over me, and I was fuming. She and my husband were hugging, and that's when I quietly turned around and started walking toward the exit. My husband, I'm sorry. My husband followed me while shouting at me to stop. He tried to stop me, but I told him off in the harshest way possible. He tried to say I was overreacting and that his mom was there anyway, and I should let it go and not mess the trip up for us. I told him he and his mom could still go and that I was going to go home. I went home and sobbed. It turned out he booked her ticket without me knowing. An hour later, he came home yelling and raging about how pathetic and spiteful I was to walk out, go home, and ruin the trip the last minute, losing money for all of us. I told him he caused this to happen. He said I was being so hard on his mom that it was ridiculous. I refused to fight anymore, but he kept berating me, then called my family to tell them that the trip was canceled and that it was because of me. My family said that I shouldn't have ruined it for myself and for everyone, and I should have sucked it up and done my best to enjoy it anyway.
Ugh.
Did I overreact? Am I the asshat? 651-641-1071. 651-641-1071. Is the wife the asshat for turning around and leaving the airport?
Ooh, no, I'll go first. No, you're not the asshat. In fact, we kind of pause saying this, but this might be a deal breaker. Because not only was she very clear that, this is time that I'm taking off from work. I've helped plan this. This is not the deal that we made. What partner would do this to someone last second like this and just say, suck it up? No, when you're expecting a romantic, or just the two of you on a trip, and then someone who you don't have the best relationship with, that's toxic. And why would the husband /son want to put himself in that position? Oh, yeah, not the asshat at all. And I would really seriously question their relationship.
Now, let me just, I'm not saying I agree with this, but okay, so I actually do agree with you, but now they're at the airport.
Just go on the trip?
You can't do anything about it. it's your money too. And you're going to lose out. Now, look, I think I'm a little sensitive because of what just happened to me during my trip. But you wouldn't, Lex, you wouldn't at the airport just even feeling the way that you do. And frankly, like I said, I agree with you.
Yeah, no, it's a valid question. Like, do you think that what you're saying, just go on the trip and just do your own thing while you're there
and deal with it after the trip?
Yeah, I just your time that you take off is so precious that you just have to find another way. And look, if she's going to be upset, like that festers, and sometimes it's just best to take yourself out of the equation.
Girl,
and I think that's what she did there. I'm not going to how she reacted in that way. That was her natural reaction. I mean, she's upset.
Yeah,
and then he comes home and berates her. Sorry,
Holly,
no.
Before we get to the calls, Holly.
Oh no, she is not the asshat. Yep, it really just took a turn when he booked the ticket behind her back for the mother-in-law, and then he comes home and berates her. Are you kidding me? Get out! Here are your $99 divorce papers. Have a nice life. Good day to you, sir.
We have a full phone bank. Holly, who do we have first?
Let's go to Holly.
Holly, welcome to the show. Is the wife the asshat?
Hi, no. I'm on board with my alter ego there. Holly's right. I got one word. That country western song, I don't know who recorded it, Divorce. That's where I'd be headed.
Yeah.
And, what you guys were saying is that maybe she should go anyway and at least use her vacation. That's what he wants her to do.
Yeah.
I would be putting my foot down hard and saying, I would be stomping my foot.
Yeah.
And do myself a little twirl around in the airport and body down my way out of there and go have another vacation and charge it on his card.
Yeah. Oh, to be clear, I was just raising it as just for the conversation. I agree. Yeah. I would have done I know me, girl. I would have made a Knots Landing like scene at that airport. Let me tell you. I would have been Abby Cunningham Ewing. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, sweetie. Who do we have next, Holly?
Let's go to Claire.
Claire, welcome to the show. Is the wife the asshat?
Absolutely not. And who did the guy marry, her or his mother?
Ooh.
My goodness.
Oh.
I mean, it's getting ridiculous, these guys. And what kind of sense did he make? She didn't ruin the vacation. He did. He came home. His mom was all packed and ready to go. They should have went and had a lovely time. Wouldn't have missed a dime.
Yep. Thank you, Claire.
Oh, yeah. Right. That's a good point. Would you go on the vacation if you were the husband and your mom? Would you still go? Or would you come back?
I wouldn't go because all I would be thinking of is my wife at home. I wouldn't be able to relax.
Well, I'd be thinking of that and her burning all my stuff.
Angela Bassetting it? Yeah.
Left Eye Lopez,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, waiting to exhale.
Yeah. Let's give Ellie the last word here. Hi, Ellie. Welcome to the show. Is the wife the asshat?
No, they're both lucky to be alive, number one. She is a class act to merely turn around and exit. I'd let the two of them go, find an attorney, and file the paperwork while they're gone because they deserve each other. That's just insane. That's such a betrayal, too,
Yeah, absolutely.
Just for weeks, too.
Yeah, it would be a Knots Landing scene. Thank you, Ellie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all on board in the same train here.
We don't even need to do a tally. Yeah. Let's just roll this.
I know. Yes.
The results are in. You are not the asshat.
Nope. Not the asshat, everybody. Ooh. No. Thank you, audience. Thank you. I didn't think there'd be much debate, but it was so outlandish that I knew it would strike a chord with people.
That brings up so much.
Oh, my goodness.
Oof.
Again, the stories like this, always make me very, very grateful that I love my mother-in-law, that I do not have these issues with my in-laws. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.